It's time for College Hoops 2K8. The away team square up against the home team. This should be a whale of a game. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Ford Field. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wilson. What's your take on this, Bill?
I'll really be watching the matchup at the 4 spot. Weber is arguably the best power forward in the nation today. The importance of his shot blocking can't be underestimated. He's like a wall around the basket. Duncan also has to be mentioned as one of the nation's top power forwards. His mid-range shooting touch is so impressive. This guy can fill it up. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
The away team controls the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Dishes to the elbow. Jordan from 17 feet out scores the opening field goal. He's got 2. McHale hands it off. Johnson backs him down. They're bringing the double team. From downtown, that one was drilled by Robertson. They now lead by 1. Dumps it to the paint. Sampson, the 9-footer.
Sends it back with authority.
Boy, he really reshapes what you hope to do on offense. Misfired on that last 3 by Rice. The layup was finished by Johnson. They're in front, 5-2. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Thanks, Vern. A little while ago, I talked with the head coach. He told me that the speed of the team on the other end of the court is a huge concern. He said we have no excuses tonight. They have such great team speed that if we don't hustle back on defense on every trip, they'll be shooting layups on us all game.
Thanks, Tracy. Takes it up. Nearly had a chance for a 3-point play, but will go to the line for 2. Shooting 2. Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Sampson inbounds the ball. Hill. Nice little crossover. Catches it on the perimeter. Anderson passes it to the right to stop the run. Sampson reels it in. That last shot was off from 11.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Johnson dumps it off. Backs in. Dumps it down low. Weber feeds it to the left. McHale from 17 feet out. Duncan grabs the rock. They're still up by 5. 1-on-1. Goes up. Can't convert. That's it. He's going to line for 2. First defense. Shooting 2. Makes the first. He's off on the second. Denial. Big time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
McHale tosses it up. McHale gets the board inside. Leads him with the pass. Duncan, count it, and he'll have a chance for the 3-point play.
Beautiful Wonderful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the 3 opportunity.
Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Weber inbounds the ball. Just over 17 minutes left in the half. Feeds baseline. Johnson. Has it on the elbow. Rice passes it back to the wing. Left wing. Dishes it to the right. Johnson passes it to the wing. The shot is knocked down by Weber. And they now go up by 4. Anderson catches it, left wing. Passes down low. Hill. Can't get the jumper to fall.
Johnson did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
Dangerous pass. Rice connects. And they're out in front by 6. Sampson inbounds the ball.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Man-to-man.
Jordan beats it to the right side. Went to the backboard, but it was no good by Hill.
Oh, the big fellow with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
By Robinson. The visitors will take their first time out. Anderson uses the crossover.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. Weber inbounds the ball. Sizing up his man. Skips it to the wing from long range. Oh, nabbing the shot by Rice. He's 1 for 2 from downtown. Hill. Dishes it to the wing. Jordan catches it, right wing. Sampson backs him down. Takes it up. Sampson muscles in and snags the offensive rebound. Finished nicely down low on that last shot. Under 15 minutes left in the half.
What a nice play. Saw the mismatch. Exploited it. Way to use that extra height, young fella.
The crossover. Right wing. Robinson puts it up. Gets the three-pointer to go. He's shooting 100% from deep. The visitors will take a timeout. Well, let's get back to the action. Duncan inbounds the ball. Dishes to the elbow. Sampson backs in. Johnson has it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far.
Well, you can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Vern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
Misfired on that last 3 by Robinson. Jordan goes to the crossover. Hill passes to the low block. Throws it up. He got fouled and still almost made it. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one.
court.
Both teams are going to make some substitutions. And he'll come away 1 of 2. Oden hands it off. Robinson has it outright. Rice unloads. Misses the three-pointer. But they still lead by 10.
The student section is making some noise now, Vern.
Oh, my. That's what it's all about. The passion for their team is just awesome. Jordan fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
Down the first one. Sampson will leave the floor, and he's really been struggling so far. He gets the second to fall as well. Robinson inbounds the ball. Rice passes it up court. The steal by Duncan leads him in, anticipates the pass.
Not a good entry pass, Vern. You just can't force it in there.
Behind the arc. Pulled in by Oden. Here's the double team. Oden! Duncan. Anderson dumps it off. Catches it, right wing. It was drained by Hill, but they're still behind by 8.
Here comes the full court press here. They're trying to create some turnovers.
Johnson dishes it to the free throw line. Rice shoots. No good from three-point land. They've still got an 8-point lead. Lobs it up.
Tremendous feed right there. So pretty.
Robinson inbounds the ball. Just over 12 minutes left in the half. Swings it to the left wing. Oden keeps it alive on the offensive end. Off target on the last layup. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting him jam it home.
Duncan bounces it to the baseline. No good on the jumper by Worthy.
It doesn't matter how far you've got to go to get them, Vern. Every rebound is essential.
Tip, but it's recovered by Johnson. Rice gets it, right wing. Weber fires the three. Duncan calls in the board.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Shooting 2.
Makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
Both teams will make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
He gets them both. Robinson inbounds the ball. Has it, left wing. Hill falls in the long rebound. Anderson dumps it inside. Stolen by Oden. Right around 11 minutes left in the half.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick. I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the three-point chance.
Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Leitner hands it off. Right wing. Feeds it to the right wing. Price leads him with the pass. Stolen away by Robinson.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Rice gets it, baseline. Oden catches it, left wing. Pretty pass by Oden. He's got 12. Worthy inbounds the ball. Left wing. Price. Passes it to the right. Sizing up his man.
Poster shot. You love to see someone take it that hard to the tin.
Just a blink of the eye, and there he is, hanging on the rim for 2. About 9.5 minutes left in the half. Feeds outright. Backs down. Jordan catches it out left. Lets it go. The 13-footer dropped him by Leitner. And they're now behind by 5. It's stolen by Leitner.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a D-firm.
They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Rice from deep. Hits it. They take a 6-point lead. Right side, kicks it out to the left wing. Baseline jumper. He draws the foul and gets his second one.
17 power.
And he makes the first. Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Gets the substitution. Duncan didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Jackson inbounds the ball. About 8.5 minutes left in the half. Jackson. Skiles throws it up. Misses the low percentage shot. But they're still out in front by 4. Bias gets it, baseline. Jackson releases. On the mark from 17 feet out. They're ahead, 32-26. Duncan dumps it off. Pumps it, dishes it to the left side. About 7.5 minutes left in the half. Thomas. Off the mark with the 3 ball. Still a 6-point lead. Takes it up. Hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 1-1.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. Jackson inbounds the ball. Skiles hands it off. Jackson goes up. Tremendous finish to pull it down despite the contact. He'll go to the line for one more.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Good for the three-point play.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minimum.
Backs down. Goes up with the jams. They narrow it to 5. About 6.5 minutes left in the half. Bounce pass to the elbow. Skiles gets it right wing. Puts it up. The triple was off the mark by Jackson, but they're still up by 5. Outright. Dishes to the high post. Bias. Leitner raises up, uses the pump fake, and then cans the three-pointer. But they still trail by 2. Jackson. Has it top of the key. Thomas swings it to the wing, top of the key. Feeds it to the wing. Thomas. They're going to have to hurry. One-on-one. Drilled by Thomas. And they're now out in front by 5. Leitner inbounds the ball. The visitors turn this one over out of bounds.
Sometimes a pass like that can be the fault of the guy in the receiving end. Not that time. That was just a bad look. The visiting team adds a defender into the mix. They really want to get tough on the defensive end.
Bounces it to the inside. Shoots from 13 feet. Snatched by Duncan. They're still up by 5. Thompson dumps it off. Sampson catches it down low. Sampson. Last 11-footer made.
Perfect use of the bounce pass, Fern. I'd like to see that.
Lucas catches it, right block. Rice passes back to the stripe. Dishes it to the top of the key. Thomas leads him with the pass, but it's recovered by the home team. Off target on the last shot by Rice.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Nice little crossover. Skips it to the right side. Sampson gets it in the paint. Thompson fires. Can't tie it up.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Thomas has it left wing. Jackson dumps it to the paint. From deep. Jackson is whistled for the loose ball foul. They're in the bonus here, so that'll be a 1-and-1 at the line. Weber is needed out on the floor. Substitution to the rest. Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Weber inbounds the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Styles. Rice catches it, left wing. Thomas, the crossover, gets a piece of it.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time, they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Bold pass. Duncan backs him down. That last 17-footer was missed by Sampson. 2:58 left in the first half.
If they leave a shooter like him open next time, believe me, he's going to make them pay for it.
Weber has it, baseline. Lucas pulls the trigger. Can't put an end to the scoring drought. But they're still out in front by 1. Jordan, here's the spin move. Thomas bounces it to the high post. With the shot. The 16-footer was handed by Styles. They're up by 3.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
To the elbow.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Bias. Dishes to the stripe. Jordan gets it out left.
You know, Vern, a player with his shooting ability just has to shake off that miss and keep firing.
Goes to the crossover. White with the floater. Finishes with the soft touch. Nice. He's got 13. Passes. Right wing. Jordan catches it. Top of the key. Thompson lobs it to the free throw line. Puts it up. The fadeaway was hit by Sampson. And they're now down by 3. 1:12 left in the first half. Nice pass. Rice tosses it up. Bounces high, but falls through. They push their lead to 5.
Listen to the crowd, Vern. This kind of excitement is why I love college basketball. They can go 2 for 1 here, Vern, if they hurry it up.
Takes it up. It's blocked. Leads him in. Bias takes it up. The bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it
One
down.
plus the penalty.
Strong
2
move,
shots.
Vern.
Good for the substitution. The home team are going to make some substitutions. Lucas inbounds the ball. The home team could get 2 for 1 if they hurry. 6-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the free throw line. Passes to the elbow. Leighton cleans the defensive boards.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Thompson. Bias hands it off. Leads him with the pass to tie the game. Brought in by Worthy. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater. It's knotted up. First half comes to an end with the score 44-44. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
Both sides look like they're pretty evenly matched, Vern. This could be shaping up to be a real classic.
Now we'll bring you our player of the half. Who's your pick, Bill?
Rice has hit more shots than any of his teammates, and he'll have to continue to knock them down the game as close as this one. We'll see if he can be the leader in the second half that he was in the first.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. Inbounds it to start the second half. Feeds, baseline. Oden takes the shot. Robinson tosses it up.
Robinson pulled down that offensive board like it was no problem. What a battle.
Shooting 2.
Knocks it down. He gets the second to fall as well. Worthy. Gets it on the strike. Anderson from the baseline, off target. Backs in. Johnson dishes it to the baseline. Oden releases from 16 feet. Johnson, nothing but Johnson. He's shooting 100% for the game. Right wing. Spins.
Grace went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Robinson shoots it. He grabs the rebound.
Might have rushed that one just a little bit. There was plenty of time on the shot clock, but he got a little over-anxious.
Ripped away. It's a 3-on-2. Lead pass to the inside. Robinson. Automatic. 16 points, and he leads all in scoring. Worthy. Dicey pass. Passes it to the right. Anderson. Swish. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Leads him in. Robinson lays it right in. They're up 52-46. Worthy inbounds the ball. The visitors with some difficulties. Lead pass inside. Stolen away by Oden.
He was trying to thread the needle, Vern. There just wasn't enough space for that pass.
Right. Johnson backs in. Robinson shoots it. Snatches the rebound.
Oden, great offensive rebound. He worked so hard to establish position.
They're now out in front by 8. Anderson dishes to the right side. Down low. Sampson jams it in. They cut it to 6.
They're set up in minute.
Swings it to the left wing. Johnson dumps it inside. Weber catches it on the low block. Skip pass, top of the key. Rice dumps it off. Weber takes the shot. Misses the long one. Still a 6-point lead. Catches it outright. High post. Passes to the left wing. Sampson dishes to the right side. Duncan has it on the free throw line. Stolen by Oden.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
Gets whistled for a foul. Shooting 2. He gets it to fall. He gets the second to fall as well. Worthy inbounds the ball. The alley-oop.
Send it in. He makes it look so easy, Vern.
Robinson. Rice feeds it to the top of the key. Left wing. Rice. Dish, baseline. Shoots with the clock winding down.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Sampson gets it, high post. Worthy dishes it to the high post. Right wing. Passes to the stripe. Anderson. It's blocked.
The rejection. He had his number that time. Perfect timing. Great footwork to get to that.
That last basket was carried by Johnson. Duncan inbounds the ball. Right around 15 minutes left in the second half. Duncan has it down low. Sampson fires from 11 feet out. 12 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Leads him with the pass. Can you believe this crowd? Just listen to these people. They're going insane. By 8. Worthy. Jordan dishes to the top of the key. Left wing. Sampson goes up. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first. The home team will make some substitutions. Good on number 2. Hill didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Rice inbounds the ball. Passes it to the wing. Bold pass. It's deflected. The away team has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
All right, Tracy. Uses the crossover. Bounce pass, left wing. Puts it up. The three-pointer was no good by Rice. But they still lead by 7.
They've got their defense, and it's minute.
Jordan backs down. Anderson beats it to the wing. To the free throw line. Skips it to the top of the key. Jordan. Got it. But they're still down by 4. Dishes it to the right wing. McHale gets it, top of the key. Feeds, left wing. Thomas. Catches it, right side. Duncan corrals the miss. About 12 and a half minutes left in the second half.
The defender was all over him there. Nice run out.
One-on-one. Anderson bounces it to the left side. The shot was knocked down by Jordan. They got on this roll a while ago and just haven't looked back. Stolen away.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Passes it to the left. Jordan fires. Misses the tying basket.
The D knows he can make that shot unchecked, and he did a good job staying with him on the play.
Hill. To take the lead. No good by Anderson. They're still down 7. Rice has it outright. McHale. Thomas hands it off. The visitors, they can make it even with the score. Catches it on the elbow. Worthy dishes it to the wing. Hill to give them the lead. Gets it to full. He's got 8. Rice inbounds the ball. The home team takes its first time out of the game. Jackson skips it to the top of the key. Robinson has it right wing. Pass right wing. Thomas gets it right side. Cuts off the pass. The visitors still hold a narrow lead. The finisher. Blocked. Big-time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but it will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He gets them both. Bias inbounds the ball. It's tipped.
Oh my goodness, Vern. Listen to this crowd. This place is going crazy.
Commits the foul. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
And it's good. He gets them both. The away team is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
The head coach just asked his assistants how many points they've allowed off turnovers and was none too pleased with the answer. His response isn't fit for public consumption, but let's just say it's an area he wants to work on.
Thanks, Tracy. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. Weber inbounds the ball. Leads him in. Robinson shoots it up. Drops it. They're now up by 3. About 9.5 minutes left in the second half. Leitner. Duncan gets it in the paint. Leitner throws it up. He snatches it off the glass.
Duncan didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
The crossover.
And Robinson.
The visitors are really struggling. Dishes right wing. Duncan takes it up. He gets hammered. He'll head to the strike.
Shooting 2.
Both teams are making substitutions.
On the court.
the ball as well. Sampson got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor. Johnson dishes to the wing. Rice backs him down. About 8.5 minutes left in the second half. Right wing. Sampson. Dishes to the free throw line. Rice has it outside. Johnson has it right wing. Robinson a little long, but it goes in. He's shooting 55% for the game. Hill inbounds the ball. Dangerous pass. Backs him down. Last basket on the mark by Sampson.
It didn't matter how much weight he was giving up to his man right there. He still got the job done.
Swings it to the right wing. Robinson, the three ball. Sinks it. He's 3 for 5 from beyond the arc. The visitors are really struggling. Hill passes it back to the left wing. Duncan gets it on the inside. Commits the foul. He misses, but will get 2 shots personal foul.
Third team foul. Shooting 2.
And he makes it. Off on the second. Leads him with the pass. McHale with the shot. Right around 7 minutes left in the second half.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has
That's
spoken.
his third personal
It's
foul.
in.
Fourth team foul.
Robinson just picked up his 3rd foul of the game. Worthy is back in the game after a short rest. Knocks it down. McHale inbounds the ball. Weber catches it, left wing. Leads him in. Robinson uses the glass and goes in. Johnson with the great look, 10 assists, and he leads both teams in that category. Nice move to pay the last shot by Sampson.
Good choice to deliver the bounce pass. Pinpoint.
Dishes it to the top of the key. Johnson backs down. Goes up. There's a whistle. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity, but he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
He gets it. Gets the second to fall as well. Sampson inbounds the ball. Right around 6 minutes left in the second half. Skips it to the right wing. Sampson catches it on the free throw line. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Robinson releases. Swish. He's got 35. The visitors with some difficulties. Anderson has it left wing. Hill bounces it to the stripe. Anderson shoots. Hits the jumper. Anderson. They're now behind by 4. Right wing. Robinson releases. Marries the triple. He's shooting 66% from deep. Passes it to the right. Hill fires from the wing. Sampson takes it up. Hammers it in. He's 9 for 18 for the game. Right. Johnson backs in. McHale gets it high post. Rice dumps it off. Dish left wing. Weber from 18 feet away. No one. They're still up by 5. Hill gets it down low. Sampson beats it to the baseline. Last 16-footer by Worthy.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Far side. Passes to the baseline. McHale dishes to the outside. It's money from deep. They're leading 87-81. Skip pass, left wing. Sizing up his man. Hill. Anderson passes back to the wing. Top of the key. Passes it to the left side. Takes it up. He snatches it off the glass.
Look at the big fella pull down that board. When he sees the ball go up, he isn't afraid to go after it.
They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. Worthy inbounds the ball. Right around 3 minutes left in the second half. They're getting set to inbound the ball. Hill. Risky pass. Kicks it out to the perimeter. Anderson. Nothing but net. They cut it to 6. Robinson gets it baseline. He fouls him. Shooting 2. Nails it. He gets the substitution. Duncan is needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Sampson inbounds the ball. 2:38 left in the game. They're getting set to inbound the ball. The crossover. Feeds outright. Worthy, the 15-footer.
How many times have we seen that tonight? Time after time. Someone is coming up with a great rejection.
Robinson backs in. Robinson takes the shot. Drops it. Well, let's get back to the action.
The student section is whooping it up now. How much fun are they having?
Those fans are a special group, Bill. They get way into it. The crossover. He's doubled up. Johnson beats it far side. Out left. Duncan inbounds the ball. The away team is really struggling. Skips it to the right wing. Sampson dishes it to the elbow. Snatched inside by Weber.
Well, the defense should realize they got lucky on that one. He'll drill that shot 9 out of 10 times.
Good from downtown. Wide. By 15. 1:04 left in the game. Bounce pass. Low block. Jim Lasher good by Worthy.
How about that look? Beautiful cut and a terrific lead pass.
Right. Goes up. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line. And he makes the first. And he splits the free throws. 50 seconds left in the game. Hill passes to the left. Duncan backs him down. Sampson raises up. Got free with the up fake, but the shot off target.
9 times out of 10, he makes that.
A little off, but not enough to deter him the next time to the stripe. Weber goes up.
Look at him ready to pounce on that layup. He's got to go up stronger, or that's going to happen every time.
Right, raises up. He rips down the rebound. Foul!
I love the strength. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the 3-point chance.
The home team is going with a new lookout there. Go to the bench, and with their lead, there would probably be a spectator for the rest of the game. Hill. Anderson has it top of the key. Dumps it inside. Stolen by the home team. That's the end of the game. The home team defeats the visitors 102-85. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Now let's go back to Greg Gumbel with today's version of the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance. There is nothing more exciting in basketball than a slam dunk that rocks the house.
The home team were dominant on the inside today, and that made all the difference. This thunderous jam tells you all you need to know. What a sensational finish. This dunk will definitely wind up on the team's highlight reel.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on 2K Sports. Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The away team battle the home team. This one promises to be a real battle. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Ford Field. I'm Vern Lundquist with my partner, Bill Raftery, and our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson. Give us your take, Bill.
This game features a great matchup at the point guard position. Iverson is clearly up there with the greatest point guards in the nation. His unbelievable speed helps him dominate at both ends of the floor. Jackson is also among the nation's elite point guards. He's got that special knack for finding the open man, and he can pick defenses apart. Both of them are great competitors. It should be a compelling game to watch.
The visitors control the opening tip, and we'll get this one started. Feeds it down low. O'Neal drains the first bucket of the game. He's got two. Iverson passes it to the wing. Iverson.
Ewing didn't get that rebound by accident. He knew right where to be.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. O'Neal inbounds the ball. Jackson dumps it inside. A big-time rejection. Stolen by the home team. Again, he's making big plays on defense to help his ball club.
What cagey instincts on the defensive end.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wilson, who has some info for us.
Well, just before the game, I talked to the head coach. He told me that more than anything, he wants to establish their presence on the interior. That is their number one priority. He said that offensively, if they can get their big men involved early, everything else falls into place. Guys?
Thanks, Tracy. Allen shoots it. Ewing yanks it down inside. That last shot was dunked down. That's one for the highlight reel.
He can really elevate. Great extension and body control.
Bounces it down low. Yanked down inside by Mullen.
Mullen did a good job to grab that rebound. Perfect position that time.
The steal by the away team. Bold pass. Ewing inbounds the ball. Allen. Mullen catches it, left wing. The last shot missed from three-point range. Last shot by Ewing.
They're banging out there, and he banged a little harder for the score.
What a battle. Barkley fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Gets them both. About 17 and a half minutes left in the half. Sizing up his man. Iverson dumps it off. Feeds left wing. Allen gets it top of the key. Coleman swings it to the right wing. From deep. Corralled by Maravich.
Maravich went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Skips it to the wing. Barkley feeds it to the right. Maravich raises up. Doesn't get the go-ahead basket to fall. And it's still a tie game. That last basket was buried by Mullen.
You have to keep your head up and eyes open at all times playing with this guy.
That's right, and you never know when or where he'll find you. Wilkins inbounds the ball. Maravich backs in. Dumps it off. Wilkins stolen away. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Here comes the double team. Catches it, top of the key. To the rim. Packed on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Mashburn checks in for the first time. And he splits the free throws. Mashburn launches it. Ewing corrals the miss inside. The away team can lock down opponents with their defense. They get up in your face and cause all sorts of havoc for the opposition. Right wing. Mullen launches one from beyond the arc. Hits it. They take a 6-point lead. Getting set to inbound the ball. Mashburn inbounds the ball. Passes it back to the top of the key. The home team takes it up court. They're on a 12-4 run. Coleman gets it out left. He's double teamed. Dishes cross court. Mullen hands it off. Catches it right wing. Got it. They're up 15-6.
They're set up in minute.
Out left. Dishes it to the corner. Mashburn pulls the trigger. Tried to answer back with a 3, but it's missed by Maravich.
Well, you can't afford to spot the other team any more points, Fern. They're in danger of letting this game be over before the second half.
Swings it to the wing. Mashburn has it on the free throw line. Made by Maravich. But they're still down by 9. About 14 and a half minutes left in the half. Skip pass, left wing. Coleman takes it up. Banks it off the glass at least. Well, let's get back to the action. Wilkins inbounds the ball. Jackson passes it up court. Stolen away by the home team.
Iverson, I love to see that. He's looking around and pounced. Such a defense.
They're now out in front by 13. Gets it on the free throw line. Maravich passes it to the low block. Couldn't get the shot, but he was fouled and gets a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He makes the first. Corning makes his first appearance. He gets the second to fall as well. The home team with a lot of momentum. Top of the key. Feeds it to the top of the key. Mourning. Here's the double team. Iverson from about 19 feet. Maravich pulls it in. But they're still out in front by 11. Dishes to the right wing. O'Neal catches it, baseline. It falls short. Just over 13 minutes left in the half. Crosses it up. The three-pointer was no good by Allen. They still have an 11-point lead. Maravich has it right wing. Wilkins passes to the free throw line. Maravich from 17 feet out. Mullen hauls it in. That's his third rebound of the contest.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
To the free throw line. Dumps it to the inside.
He's either got to foul hard or don't foul at all. You can't just give up easy three-point plays.
Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Mourning inbounds the ball. About 12 and a half minutes left in the half. Anticipates the pass. The break is on.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Mullen. Bounces it to the stripe. From deep. O'Neal snatches the rebound.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
O'Neal gets it on the inside. O'Neal. They narrow it to 5. Coleman inbounds the ball. The home team has been on the wrong side of this long run, and Tracy's got a report for us.
The head coach is frantically talking to his assistants, trying to come up with a plan on defense to stop this run. He is not pleased with their current setup, to say the least.
All right, Tracy.
Mashburn fought for that rebound. That's some toughness for you.
Behind the arc. Reeled in by O'Neal.
That offensive rebound didn't come to him by accident. He knew right where to be.
They now have a dozen unanswered points. The home team take their first time out of the game. Hooked away. Bounce pass. Top of the key. Coleman catches it. Left wing. Mullen hands it off. Iverson releases. Mourning keeps it alive on the offensive end. Finished nicely down low on the last shot.
No way he was coming up empty when he got the ball that close to the rim.
Top of the key. Swings it to the wing. O'Neal backs down. Puts it up. Mullen wipes the board off the window. About 10 and a half minutes left in the half. Allen. Iverson gets it, left wing. Allen has it, top of the key. Iverson passes to the low block. Stolen by the away team.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Mourning inbounds the ball. A three-point spread on the scoreboard.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
To the stripe. Feeds it to the left side. From 18 feet away. The bank shot didn't fall by Iverson. But they're still up by 3. Goes to the crossover. Maravich takes it up. Big Big-time rejection.
It seems like nothing can destroy this guy, but he will destroy you in a heartbeat.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Substitution.
The visitors are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. And he'll come away 1 of 2. Mashburn. Day gets it, left wing. That last triple off the mark.
How about the hustle of the little guys? Pulling it away for the big fellas.
Iverson dumps it off. Pass, left wing. Morning. Iverson dishes it to the left. They're bringing the double team. Lets it go. The tray was cashed in by Coleman. He's got 5. Mashburn unloads. Mashburn from downtown. He's 1 for 2 from three-point range. Under 9 minutes left in the half. Terrific move. The lay-in was good by Morning. They take a 6-point lead. Wilkins inbounds the ball. The away team has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy. Jackson, no good from downtown. He'll make that one most of the time.
But the D got a break on that one.
Coleman backs him down. Knocks it down from 11 feet. They're in front, 31-23. Leads him with the pass. Wilkins throws it up. Coleman pulls it in off the glass. Under 8 minutes left in the half.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
Risky pass. Morning catches it in the paint. Dishes left side. Takes the shot. Nailed from three-point range by Iverson. By 11. Getting set to inbound the ball. Maravich was needed out on the floor. He didn't get much of a rest. Wilkins inbounds the ball. Day. Here's the spin move. Gets it left side. Wilkins can't stop the run.
Listen to the crowd burn. This kind of excitement is why I love watching this basketball.
Mullen is called for the charge. That's his first foul.
How about the job by the defender there? Way to step in front and take the charge, young fella.
Right side. Wilkins fires. Pretty pass by Maravich. And they're now behind by 9. Under 7 minutes left in the half. Skips it to the right side.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Williamson inbounds the ball. Day has it right side. Jackson puts up the tray. Counters. But they're still behind by 8. Iverson brings it up the floor. Mullen. Catches it on the strike. Takes the shot. 19-footer made by Iverson. And they now lead by 10. Maravich hands it off. Of course, layup brought in by Williamson.
He's so skilled at finishing in tight. This fella can take it to the tin with the best of them.
Iverson bounces it to the free throw line. Down low. Maravich pulls it down inside. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting him jam it home.
No good on that last shot by Day. About 5.5 minutes left in the half. Heavy pressure kept him from getting a good look. That last three ball was drained by Allen.
This game plan is simple. Just get him the ball. He's your main guy.
Lethal. He is so hard to defend. Intercepted by Mourning. Iverson. Passes to the wing. Mullen with the shot. Misses the three-pointer. They still have an 11-point lead. Good job on the layup by Jackson. They make it a single-digit game.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Leads him in. Allen has it on the perimeter. Passes right wing. Allen catches it, right wing. Mullen dishes it to the top of the key. He's doubled up, right wing. Unloads, gets the three-pointer to go. Mullen, he's shooting 42% from downtown. Passes it to the elbow. Maravich. Day, the crossover, takes a three. Perfect shot by Maravich. He's got 8. Under 4 minutes left in the half. Allen gets it, cross court. Passes, left block. Williamson inbounds the ball. Day connects. He's 1 for 2 from deep. Iverson brings it up. Catches it, top of the key. Iverson dumps it off. Baseline. Allen, the 15-footer. Day gets the board inside. Swings it to the right wing. Hangs in the air. Grabbed by Mullen. That's his 5th rebound in this one. 2:47 left in the first half.
Credit to D there. They reacted quickly enough to throw him off.
Allen. Mullen gets it, left wing. Throws it up. Mourning gets the rebound. Put up and in on last layup. Magnificent change of release point.
Guys at this level just know how to get their shot away.
No look pass, left wing. They're going to double team him. Day has it outright. Williamson dishes to the high post. Wilkins shoots the three. Coleman calls in the board.
When a shot like that comes around, you've got to hit it.
They just dared him to shoot. Wilkins inbounds the ball.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Right wing. Wilkins swings it to the left wing. Leads him with the pass. Last basket marked by Jackson.
Way too much room to operate. He'll make it every time.
1:44 left in the first half.
The away team, coach, is shaking things up, and this could spell trouble for the other team. This group has a lot of team chemistry.
Smith catches it down low. Count it, and he'll have a chance for the three-point play.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down. Strong move, Vern.
He can't come away with a three-point play. Swing pass, right wing. Backs in, goes up. Smith snags it.
The defense closed so quickly that the easy deuce turned into a very tough shot.
Has it baseline. Owen kicks it out to the wing, to the elbow. King inbounds the ball. Takes it up. Nice lay-in off the glass by Maravich. They're now down by 12. Allen. Iverson gets it right wing. That last shot netted for the three. Everybody in the arena could see that coming.
Except the defense, apparently.
Skip pass to the free throw line. Williamson. Nice feed by Denise. But they still trail by 13.
Here comes the full court press here. They're trying to create some turnovers.
Gets it on the strike. Owen passes back to the right. Bounces it to the wing. Allen goes up. Misses, but he'll get two shots in the line.
That's his second personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first substitution. Mashburn got a quick leader, but they need him back on the floor. He gets them both. Mashburn inbounds the ball. Got it off in time. Got it off with time to spare, but the buzzer beater was missed by King. First half comes to an end with the score 59-44. Give us your opinion on the first half, Bill.
I can't think of too much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
And now it's time to show you our player of the half. Bill?
Iverson is the guy for me, Vern. Look at this scoring display. He hasn't been afraid to put it on the deck and take it to the 10 or pull up from deep and knock down the jumper. A fantastic display.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. Ewing inbounds it to start the second half. Allen. Mullen catches it inside. Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Jackson hands it off. Jackson raises up, hits the jumper. 13 points, and he's his team's leading scorer. Mullen inbounds the ball. Dangerous pass. Coleman stops it. He's 4 for 4 for the game. Jackson fires. Off the mark with the 3-ball.
He might have been thrown off by how wide open he was.
Has it baseline. Ewing backs down. Iverson skips it to the right wing. Feeds it to the right. Barkley dumps it off. The triple was off the mark by Jackson.
The D was late getting there, but they got away with it.
Mullen. Coleman has it top of the key. Iverson. Allen passes far side. Mullen, it falls. 15 points, and he's the top scorer. The visitors need to find some answers here. Left wing. Wilkins spins. Buries the short-range jumper. He's shooting 33% for the game. Mullen. Good from downtown. Mullen. They lead 70-48. Wilkins inbounds the ball. The away team is really struggling. Feeds it to the wing. Barkley catches it on the free throw line. Fires the three. The shot was knocked down by Jackson. He's shooting 33% from long range. Stolen by the away team. It's one-on-one. Wilkins goes up. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for two.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well. Mullen inbounds the ball. It's stolen by Maravich, and that'll be his third steal so far.
He just won't be denied, Vern. Once he sniffs that basket, he's going to take it up strong.
Mullen releases. Buried from beyond the arc by Iverson. They extended to an 18-point lead. About 16 and a half minutes left in the second half. Maravich bounces it down low. The offensive rebound corralled by Jackson. One-on-one. Allen puts it up. Nails it from the wing. By 20.
They're in a 2-1-2 zone defense. It's a pretty solid zone defense underneath, but does have its flaws.
Puts it up. The triple was off the mark by Barkley.
They've got to learn to be patient on offense. Good shots will come, but don't rush them.
Let's take a look at the State Farm drive of the game.
He gets the job done almost every time, Vern. We're talking about a fellow with onions.
Barkley inbounds the ball. The away team is really struggling. The visitors will take a timeout here. Barkley shoots it. Misses the jumper. Usually if he gets any sort of room, he nails it.
If I'm the defense, I don't let him get another chance from there.
Skips it to the right wing. Iverson for three. Barkley grabs the rock. But they still lead by 22. Barkley has it out left with the floater. Almost got it to fall.
That's his
But
third
goes to the line to
foul.
shoot
Second
two.
team foul. Shooting 2.
He misses the first.
Substitution on the court.
Barney didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. Good on number 2. Mullen inbounds the ball. Passes left wing, but it's retrieved by Coleman. Mullen. Allen tosses it up. Off the mark thanks to the tight D. But they're still out in front by 21. Wilkins dishes to the top of the key. The last frame was cashed in by Barkley.
Living a little dangerously, letting it fly with someone right on you. But sometimes a little risk is worth it.
Maybe not the best shot selection there. Passes it to the high post. Coleman dumps it off. Pass left side. Morning catches it outright. The steal. Just over 14 minutes left in the second half.
Wilkins, not a good entry pass, Fern. You just can't force it in there.
He's got 10. Iverson swings it to the wing. Right wing. Dishes it to the right side. Shoots. Collected inside by Barkley. The away team is really struggling. Leads him in. Meredith picks it up. He just exploded off the floor to time that block.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
To the rack. Got the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, look at the physicality. Powered it through the contact and hit.
Substitution on the court.
Didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. He can't complete the three-point play. The visitors down big. Coleman grabs it, and that's his 6th rebound of the game.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vern, and that's the main reason they're leading in this game.
O'Neal inbounds the ball. Just over 13 minutes left in the second half. Mashburn lets it go. Can't connect from the wing. The home team needs to cut down on the turnovers. And Tracy is near their bench. Tracy?
The head coach looked downright disgusted after that last turnover led to yet another opposition bucket. He yelled 3 simple words at his guys on the floor. Protect the ball.
All right, Tracy. Passes to the stripe. Nice little crossover. Maravich unloads. Puts it in after getting the defender off his feet. He's got 12. Iverson hands it off. Coleman gets it on the elbow. Stolen away by Jackson. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize. It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Mullen. Gets it, left wing. Outright. Coleman pulls it down. Turned away.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Maravich. Dishes to the right wing. Maravich has it top of the key. That last tray, no good. Feeds right wing from long range. Snatched down by Wilkins. The visitors have got a lot of ground to make up.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
Snatched by Coleman. Iverson passes it up court. Mullen pulls the trigger, hits it from three-point line. And they're now out in front by 21. O'Neal inbounds the ball. The visitors with some difficulties. Catches it, right wing. Wilkins passes to the free throw line.
That's it.
Warning gets whistled for blocking. That's his first foul.
You've got to establish position early if you're defending, Mern, and he just didn't beat him to the spot.
Both teams will make some substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Leads him in. Intercepted.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a thief, Mern.
Down low. O'Neal puts it up. He gets his second. He'll end the score.
Foul. Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He's going to come away empty from the line. The steal by King.
Such great instincts. He knew
Defense
exactly
foul. That's
where
his
the ball
second
was going.
15 foul. Shooting 2.
He makes the first. He's off on the second.
Bernard King.
Coleman inbounds the ball. Skips it to the right side. Iverson hands it off. Dishes it to the right wing. Coleman catches it on the free throw line. Raises up. The trifecta by double. They're ahead, 89-68. About 9.5 minutes left in the second half. Well, let's get back to the action. Passes out left. They're going to double team him. Wilkins. Mashburn passes it back to the left. Right side. Bounces it to the left side. Almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line.
Situation. Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. And he'll come away 1 of 2. Iverson passes it to the baseline. From 18 feet away. Good! Iverson! He's 9 for 15 for the game. King inbounds the ball. The visitors down big. Wilkins backs him down. O'Neal with the shot. Bouncing high and falls through. And they now trail by 20. The steal by Day.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
From downtown. Yes! He's 2 for 3 from downtown. Iverson. Gets it on the strike with the wide open look. Grabbed inside by Mourning. Finishes in close. He's shooting 100% for the game. Stripped away by Coleman. He picks up tons of steals for a big man.
He's got quick hands, reads the situation, which allows him the opportunity to snatch the ball cleanly. That's a big asset.
They lead pass to the paint. Last shot laid in by King. Coleman inbounds the ball.
He's been shooting well, but he needs to get more looks. With them in the hole, he needs to assert himself a little bit more.
Leads him with the pass. Coleman, the bucket is good, and he'll have a chance for one more.
A superior effort to fight through the foul and put it down.
Substitution. He can't come away with a three-point play. The visitors need to find some answers here. Jackson lets it go. It's money from deep. But they're still behind by 16. Leads him with the pass. Ewing catches it, middle. Bounce pass, baseline. Allen has it, high post. Douglas skips it to the wing. Backs in. The 7-footer was off target by Ewing. Still a 16-point lead. Left wing. Dishes to the left wing. Barkley takes the shot. Hits the left rim and out.
Barkley, considering how much he's been struggling, they're lucky it's still tied up. If he could just give them a little bit more offense, they'd be in great shape.
Mullen. It's deflected, and it's picked up by the away team. The away team is really struggling.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Fires. The tray off the mark by Jackson. Allen goes up. It's blocked.
You gotta love the help defense on that one. He came out of nowhere to reject the shot.
Passes it to the wing. Barkley hits it. They've now scored 13 unanswered points. Allen gets it, left wing. He just rose up and made it.
That silky smooth release does it well from that distance.
Maravich brings it up court with another assist. He'd have 10 in the game. Dish, top of the key. Maravich corrals the miss.
Beautiful rebound. Boxed his man out and never let him regain position. Oh, yes, that's a fantastic feed to get it down low for the easy deuce.
Barkley inbounds the ball. Maravich is one assist short of a double-double. Day can't connect from long range. Picked off by Day.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a D-firm.
Dicey pass. Charles Barkley. The home team. Substitution. Timeout. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs.
The visiting team adds a defender into the mix. They really want to get tough on the defensive end.
Baseline. Mourning backs down. Shoots it up. Tips it in. That gives him a double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. The visitors have got a lot of ground to make up. Wilkins dishes it to the baseline. Jackson has it left side. Pass to the elbow. Leads him in.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Mourning backs him down. Tosses it up. Good from downtown by Mullen. He's shooting 50% from three-point range. Jackson for three. Gets it to fall. He's got 24. Mullen inbounds the ball. Douglas swings it to the wing. To the middle. Mourning backs down. Just over 3 minutes left in the second half. Takes it up. Fouled hard there. He'll get 2 free throws. Shooting 1-1. And he makes the first. Substitution. The home team are making a few lineup changes. On the second. Williams backs in. Dumps it off. Dishes it to the right. Wilkins inbounds the ball. The visitors need to find some answers here. Bricks it off the front iron.
I wouldn't bet on him missing that one again.
Pass outright. Williams gets it left side. Douglas dumps it off. Mourning beats it to the high post. Skips it to the stripe.
Terrific work to absorb the contact, hang in the air, and hit the shot. Pretty team foul.
O'Neal is back in the game after a short rest. Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Wilkins inbounds the ball. 2:11 left in the game. Maravich swings it to the right wing. Wilkins hands it off. Maravich from downtown nails it. He's 6 for 14 for the game. Williams gets it out left. Williams backs him down. Can't cash in the 13-foot jumper. But they're still up by 20. Has it left wing. Wilkins dumps it off. Maravich bounces it to the left side. Jackson right in the bottom of the bucket. And they're now behind by 18. down low. 59 seconds left in the game. Passes to the wing. Barkley shoots. No good from three-point land. Lucky break for the defense.
Whoever was supposed to be guarding him better wake up, because the next time, it won't be a miss.
He's double-teamed. Dishes to the free throw line. Unloads from 10 feet. Snatched off the defensive glass by Maravich.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just enough time left for a comeback.
Last shot was buried for three. Dumps it inside. Morning, it's off. The visitors looking to extend their run. Maravich from long range. He rips down the rebound. Owen misses the tray. Maravich from way downtown buries it. Owen inbounds the ball. That's the end of the game. The home team knocks off the visitors 111 to 99. Let's see who we have as our player of the game. Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance.
It's no secret that getting momentum on your side is one of the keys to winning basketball games. The home team used this shot to take off on a huge run. This game might have had a much different outcome if it wasn't for this sequence.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on 2K Sports. Get ready for College Hoops 2K8. The away team go up against the home team. This should be a whale of a game. Hi there, everyone. We're here at Ford Field. I'm Vern Lundquist here with Bill Raftery and Tracy Wolfson. Give us your take, Bill.
This game features a matchup between two outstanding big fellas. Chamberlain is considered one of the absolute top centers in the nation today. He's got impressive ball-handling ability for a big fella. He's just as comfortable facing up as posting up. Alcindor can also make a case for himself as the best big man in the nation. He's such a skilled passer that he can't help but make everyone around him better. Both looking to lead their teams to a win. We'll see who succeeds.
Alcindor. Pierce inbounds the ball. Manning passes it up court. Tip, but it's recovered by the home team. Feeds it to the left wing. Chamberlain gets it on the strike with the shot. Pulled in by Pierce.
Terrific rebound. That's how you get into position on the offensive glass.
Dishes, right wing. Stolen by Pierce.
I'd love to see that. He was lurking around, then pounced. Such a defense.
Richmond. Pierce from 17 feet out. Alcindor gets the board inside. Leads him with the pass. Shoots it. The three-point shot was offline by Miller. Still a two-point lead. Catches it outright. Chamberlain uses the crossover. Finished nicely down low in the last shot.
Well, he's just too tall to be bothered by him. Good job going right over him with the jumper.
Kidd skips it to the right wing. Bold pass. Dishes it to the wing. Walton lets it go. Chamberlain snatches it down.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Tracy Wolfson, who has some info for us.
Just before the game, I caught up with the head coach. He drilled his players all week on the simple task of protecting the basketball because he said this opponent specializes in baiting ball handlers into steal opportunities and forcing turnovers. Obviously, the less he sees of that in this game, the better.
Thank you, Tracy.
Peyton went after that rebound hard. Great work.
Alcindor backs him down. Tosses it up. Knocks it down from 11 feet. They take a two-point lead. Chamberlain dumps it off. Swings it to the wing. Pierce doesn't get the go-ahead basket to fall. The defense did a really good job of closing out of the shooter back there.
You have to stay in his face or he'll kill you.
Chamberlain inbounds the ball. Right around 17 minutes left in the half. Leads him with the pass. Uses the glass and it goes in. He's got 4. Here comes the double team. Walton has it outright from 18 feet away. It was drained by Miller. And they're up by 4. Blaylock brings it up the floor.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
Blaylock. Catches it right side. Pierce kicks it out to the left wing. No good on that last shot by Chamberlain. He'll take the foul. That defender clearly got some contact as he tried to make the shot.
Yep, that's an open and shut case. He got hacked.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. Miller inbounds the ball. Left wing. Miller from long range. Chamberlain pulls it in. But they're still out in front by 2. Passes it to the left. Manning. Walton pulls it in.
Nice work by the big fella to get that rebound.
The alley-oop. About 15 and a half minutes left in the half. Chamberlain takes it up. Banks it off the glass and in. They narrow the gap to 2. Has it top of the key. Kidd passes to the low block. The home team, they can make it even with the score. Richmond hands it off. Lobs it inside. Misses the tying basket. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting him jam it home.
Alcindor feeds it to the corner. Passes left wing. Walton backs down. Just over 14 minutes left in the half. Richmond has it down low. Tomahawk down by Chamberlain. And we're now all tied up 10. Kidd dishes it to the wing. To the stripe. Passes to the elbow. Pulls the trigger. Snatched inside by Walton. Takes it up. Just missed it. No three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2.
A little too aggressive right there. I like that he's not afraid to be physical, but that was too much.
He misses the first. Both teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. Good on substitution. The visitors will bring out some reserves. King inbounds the ball. The home team looking for their first lead of the game. Pierce. Bounces it to the free throw line. Manning catches it. Outlet. That last 18-footer is made. Nice touch from that distance.
It sets up so much of your postgame if you can face the basket and knock that jumper down with confidence.
Pass, right wing. Miller from deep. King snatches it down inside.
Oh, the big fella with a tough rebound. No denying him on that one.
King. Good look by Blaylock. They're in front, 14-11.
They're set up in minute.
Nice little crossover. Has it right wing. O'Bannon pulls it down inside. Goes up. Not this time. Manning has picked up his second foul.
Just too much contact there, Vern. You're not going to get away with it if you affect the shot that much.
And he makes the first. Houston makes his first appearance. He gets them both. King inbounds the ball. About 12 and a half minutes left in the half. Blaylock dishes to the left side. Swings it to the wing. Raises up. Nailed from three-point range by Pierce. Well, it looks like they're getting set to inbound the ball. It's deflected, but it's recovered by Kidd. Sizing up his man. Blaylock brings it up. Picked off. The D was really waiting for him there.
That's how you do it. Keep the heat on. Wait for the misstep and then capitalize.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets the second to fall as well. King inbounds the ball. Right around 12 minutes left in the half. Blaylock dumps it off. Pierce skips it to the left. Return to sender. He just exploded off the floor to time that block.
Wonderful anticipation by the defender.
Throws it up. The three-pointer knocked down by Abdul Rahim. And they now go up by 3. Dangerous pass. Dishes, right wing. King catches it on the elbow. Pass long two was caught by Blaylock.
What a nice play, Vern. You couldn't ask for a better look than that.
Kidd feeds it to the right. Passes it to the elbow. O'Bannon releases from 16 feet. They're now up by 3. About 10 and a half minutes left in the half. Pierce. Bounces it to the stripe. Pierce gets it right wing. Usually if he gets any sort of room, he nails it.
If I'm the defense, I don't let him get another chance from there.
Hayton. The crossover. Catches it outside. Outright. His first shot. They net on the shot by Peyton. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. King inbounds the ball. Ford brings it up the floor. Passes it to the right side. Richmond puts it up. Nails the jump shot. Richmond, but they're still behind by 3. Kidd goes to the crossover.
Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. Good on number 2. About 9.5 minutes left in the half.
It looks like they're playing man-to-man.
Richmond feeds it to the high post. Ford has it out left. In the key, he gets hammered, and he'll head to the strike.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Alcindor inbounds the ball. Swing pass, right wing. The three was drained by Miller. They're out in front by 5. The home team with some difficulties. It's stolen by Miller.
Oh, the quick hands. before they even knew what hit them. He made off with that one.
Kill.
That last basket was buried by Kidd. Right around 9 minutes left in the half. King backs in. Catches it, left corner. Right wing. Dishes to the free throw line. From deep. Snatched by Walton.
Great rebound. The big fella's not afraid to do the dirty work, Vern.
Payton. Walton backs in. Payton gets it, top of the key. They're bringing the double team. Skip pass to the free throw line. Gets it to full. They've now scored 13 unanswered points. The home team has been on the wrong side of this long run.
Substitution on the
And
court.
Tracy's got a report for us.
The head coach is frantically talking to his assistants, trying to come up with a plan on defense to stop this run. He is not pleased with their current setup, to say the least.
Thanks, Tracy.
The visiting team adds a defender into the mix. They really want to get tough on the defensive end.
Chamberlain. Blaylock beats it to the right wing. Richmond misses, but he'll get 2 shots from the
That's his
line.
first personal foul. Third team foul.
Shooting 2.
He misses the first. He sinks the second. Alcindor inbounds the ball. Payton for 3. He drops. He's shooting 100% from downtown. Pierce. Dishes it to the stripe. Behind the arc. Alcindor snatches it from way above the rim.
I don't think he'll miss many more of those looks.
Pulled in by Chamberlain. The home team are really struggling. Bounce pass, low block. Payton wipes the board off the window.
As soon as he got the ball down there, the defense was all over him, making things difficult.
Deflects the pass, but it's recovered by Johnson. Alcindor backs down. Rises and dishes. The shot from the wing was good by Miller. They're up 38-24. Pierce inbounds the ball. Under 7 minutes left in the half. The home team calls timeout. Catches it, left wing. Alcindor hauls it in. That's his 3rd rebound of the contest.
He didn't have a lot of room out there, and it kept him from getting comfortable on that shot.
Baseline, takes the shot. Hauled down inside by Richmond.
If they leave a shooter like him open next time, believe me, he's going to make them pay for it.
Dishes to the wing. King backs him down. Pierce fires. Good from downtown. And they're now behind by 11. Swings it to the wing. Miller with the shot. Answers right back with his own 3. He's 2 for 5 from long range.
They're playing man-to-man here, Vern.
Chamberlain has it high post. Dumps it to the paint. Layup is dropped in by King.
He's so skilled at finishing in tight. This fella can take it to the tin with the best of them.
What a pass. The bank shot won't fall.
Fantastic job. Pressuring the defense on that shot. He got right in his face, and threw that one off.
Alcindor. Chamberlain inbounds the ball. The home team with some abysmal stats. Richmond. Blaylock beats it to the right wing. The offensive board gathered by King.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has
The second personal foul. Fifth team foul. Shooting 2.
Can't get the finish. Both teams are going to make some substitutions. He misses them both. Right around 5 minutes left in the half. Right side. Phillips releases. No good from downtown.
He did a real good job to stay that close on his shooter. Just getting a hand up will bother most players enough to make them miss.
Takes it up. Grab by Chamberlain. That will be a goal kick. Johnson inbounds the ball. Johnson catches it, left wing.
Bill Walton.
The home team need to find some answers here. Stolen.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Passes, left wing. Alcindor gets it, top of the key. Kidd dishes to the free throw line. Down low. Walton nails the turnaround jumper. And they now go up by 20. Pierce. Skips it to the stripe. Pierce catches it, right wing, cuts off the pass. The away team has had serious problems with their interior defense. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach just told the players on his bench, we have to be more physical in the paint. Don't be afraid of some contact. Sounds like he'd rather have some fouls called than to keep giving up all those easy baskets.
Thanks, Tracy. Alcindor pulls the trigger. Bounces high, but falls through. He's got 8. The home team will try to end this run. Dish, right wing. Chamberlain. Gets it, right corner. Gets it to go. He's got a chance to add one more.
He needs to make sure he gets a piece of the ball, too. If he's going to foul him that late on an attempt.
Both teams are making a few lineup changes. Tacks on the free throw for the three-point play. Alcindor inbounds the ball. Kidd swings it to the right wing. Right wing from the corner. The shot was knocked down by Elliott. By 21. 2:30 left in the first half. Bounces it to the wing. Chamberlain leads him in. Houston can't get the layup.
This guy can usually finish in traffic, but the D was too good, even for him on that one. Everything's working for them right now.
There's plenty of time left, but things better change pretty quickly, or we could be headed for a blowout. The home team is really struggling.
You know what kind of defense they're in, don't you, Vern? Minute.
Stolen by Johnson. Kidd goes up. Gently
Jason
drops it in.
Kidd.
They've now thrown in an amazing 19 unanswered points. Ford brings it up court. Chivas lost track of his position and stepped on the out-of-bounds line. That is a turnover. The visitors
Substitution
are
on the
making
court.
substitutions. Johnson inbounds the ball. O'Bannon passes way down court. 1:36 left in the first half.
Trying to do too much there, Vern. You give the defense far too much time to react on such long passes.
With the crossover.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. Penalty situation. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
Reeves checks in for the first time. He gets the second to fall as well. The home team down big. Chivas has it right wing. Feeds to the free throw line. Houston. Reeves grabs the rebound inside.
Beautiful work to fight through that foul and get to the line for the three opportunity.
Fifth team foul.
Foul shot is good for a three-point play. Johnson inbounds the ball. Elliott hands it off. Gets it high post. Lets it go. The three-point attempt missed by O'Bannon. But they're still up by 24. Ford dishes it to the wing. Backs down. Passes it to the right. Houston puts it up. Too strong. Heavy pressure kept him from getting a good look.
Tough miss.
Feeds it to the right wing. Rebounded by Reeves. And that's his third rebound of the contest. Ford launches one from beyond the arc. Chivas reels it in. We'll head into the break. The score, 59-35. How about the happenings in the first half, Bill?
I can't think of too much good to say about this game so far. Maybe you can do play-by-play and color.
And now it's time to show you our player of the half. Bill?
Miller is the guy for me, Vern. Look at this scoring display. He hasn't been afraid to put it on the deck and take it to the tin or pull up from deep and knock down the jumper. A fantastic display.
Tremendous effort from our player of the half. Manning inbounds it to start the second half. Chamberlain has it on the elbow. Here's the double team. From 20 feet out. Swish through right way line. He's shooting 40% for the game. It's deflected. Pass, perimeter. Nice pass. Manning banks it in. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Johnson. High post. Passes it to the left. Abdul-Rahim, baseline jumper.
It doesn't matter where he is on the court. If he can get to it, he's going to turn it back.
Puts it up. Grabbed inside by Elliott. Dumps it off. Johnson. Dishes it to the free throw line. O'Bannon gets it baseline. Connects on the baseline jumper. They're leading 61-39. Swing pass, left wing. Manning catches it, top of the key. Chamberlain backs in. Rises and dishes. Pierce feeds it to the left. The jumper was buried by Manning, but they still trailed by 20. Dumps it to the inside. Johnson almost has his first personal foul. Instead, he'll go to the line for two.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He gets them both. Chamberlain inbounds the ball. Richmond dumps it off. Pierce. Skips it to the stripe. Blaylock shoots it. Can't get the bucket from 18 feet.
Blaylock, considering how much he's been struggling, they're lucky it's still tied up. If he could just give them a little bit more offense, they'd be in great shape.
Defensive foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. Gets the second to fall as well.
They've got their defense, and it's man-to-man.
Pierce has it in the corner. Blaylock crosses it over. Hands it off. Back to the paint. Chamberlain tosses it up. Misses with the D in his face. He got it up there, but it just wouldn't fall.
With a little more touch, it might have.
Goes up. Reeled in by Pierce. But they're still out in front by 24. Stolen away by the away team. Just over 17 minutes left in the second half.
I'd love to see that.
Marquez
Just
Johnson.
lurking around, then pounce. Such a deep firm.
They're now up by 26. Gets it left side. Pierce passes to the left side. Low block. Johnson corrals the miss inside. He attacked it with everything he had, but it still wasn't enough.
Good defense, not letting them jam it home.
Johnson dishes it to the left wing. Johnson takes it up.
Defensive
Doesn't
foul.
get it.
That's his third
Chamberlain
personal foul.
just
Third
picked up his
team
third
foul.
foul of the game.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first
Substitution
one.
on the court.
King didn't sit for long, and he's coming back into the ball game. He gets them both. King inbounds the ball. Dish, left wing. Goes up.
He gets it back.
Here's the straight
That's his second personal foul.
This guy is fun to watch, Vern. He can really fill it up.
Good for the three-point play. The visitors have got a nice lead. Stolen away by the home team. The steal by the away team.
The intercept. What great reflexes. He pounced in and picked that one off easily.
Johnson hands it off. Elliott takes a three. Gets it to go. He's 1 for 2 from beyond the arc.
It's like a library here, Vern. We need some excitement to get this crowd going.
Manning inbounds the ball. King backs him down from downtown. Missed shot by Pierce. The home team has struggled with their three-point shooting. And Tracy has a report from their bench.
The head coach gathered his guys on the sidelines a few minutes ago and told them to forget about their last shot and work hard to get open for their next one. He said, keep shooting. The shots will start to fall.
All right, Tracy. Has it left wing. King backs in. Johnson, here's the spin move. Elliott throws it up. Abdul-Rahim keeps it alive on the offensive end. Left wing. Dishes to the left wing. King bounces it to the right side. Shoots. The run couldn't be stopped on the attempt by Manning.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
Elliott catches it on the elbow. Dumps it off. Pass, left wing. Johnson leads him with the pass. Nice little crossover. Shot clock dwindling. Dicey pass. Abdul-Rahim shoots with the clock winding down. He's got 7. King inbounds the ball. Has it right wing. The shot from beyond the arc was no good by Pierce.
Pierce, he's been struggling from the floor, Vern. They could really use someone else to step up if they're going to take control of this game.
Blaylock skips it to the free throw line. Left wing takes the shot. The triple was off the mark by Richmond. The visitors looking to continue their run.
I love the stretch. He fought through the foul, no problem. And that'll give him the three-point chance.
Phillips got a quick breather, but they need him back on the floor. He completes the three-point play. Manning inbounds the ball.
There's no question what kind of defense they're in, Vern. Minute.
Passes down low. King finishes in close. They're now behind by 35. Just over 13 minutes left in the second half. Johnson. Feeds it to the baseline. Johnson gets it left wing. Feeds left corner. Elliott raises up. Knocks it down from three-point land. He's got 10. The home team is shooting itself in the foot with all the turnovers. Tracy has something for us.
The head coach looked downright disgusted after that last turnover led to yet another opposition bucket. He yelled 3 simple words at his guys on the floor. Protect the ball.
Thanks, Tracy.
For a scorer like him, those kind of chances are like taking candy from a baby.
Johnson has it right wing. Tosses it up. Yanked down inside by O'Bannon. Hammered in on that last dunk.
Poster shot. You love to see someone take it that hard to the tin.
Just a blink of the eye, and there he is, hanging on the rim for 2. Richmond dishes to the top of the key. Left wing. King. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on
The
the
visitors are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. He gets the second to fall as well. Murray inbounds the ball. Intercepted by Pierce, and that'll be his 4th steal so far.
Oh, the quick hands. Before they even knew what hit them, he made off with that one.
Fires the 3. O'Bannon rips it down. Last shot stuffed through for 2.
What a move. Tremendous agility.
That's going to be a major highlight for years to come. Swing pass, right wing. Pierce takes it up. Abdul-Rahim corrals the miss. The visitors with a comfortable lead.
Just throw it down.
His coach is going crazy on the sidelines. Johnson. Gets it in the paint. From downtown. Hit the front of the rim and bounced out. Off the mark by O'Bannon. But they still lead by 38. Nice move in the paint on that last shot by Abdul-Rahim.
Boy, he's going to keep killing them if they keep giving him that much room, Vern.
Murray, lead pass to the paint. Stolen by the home team.
Not a good entry pass, Vern. You just can't force it in there.
Inside. King fires from 11 feet out. Manning yanks down the offensive rebound. It's 1-on-1. Goes up.
Please throw a pump fake or something.
That's his first
Mix it
personal
up.
foul.
This team's been all over every shot, and it doesn't look like they're going to let up anytime soon.
The home
Substitution
team
on the
will
court.
make some substitutions. Convert the three-point play. Richmond tosses it up court. Bounces it to the elbow. Backs down. Scott brings it up court. Johnson skips it to the high post. Murray has it down low. Reeves inbounds the ball. Getting set to inbound the ball. The visitors will make some substitutions. Passes outright. Bryant Reeves. The visitors with a comfortable lead. Elliott leads him in. Takes it up. Rejection. Catches it down low. Baseline. Murray backs him down. That's not his shot. No surprise it was missed by Johnson. But they still lead by a ton. Dishes it to the top of the key. Phillips. Passes to the right. He's off with the three-pointer. Under 9 minutes left in the second half.
Richmond has missed quite a few shots in a row now, and it's unavoidable that it's going to start affecting his confidence.
Backs in. Johnson. Catches it. Right wing. Johnson. No look pass to the wing. High post. Beats it to the left side. Richmond gets the rebound.
When you're a player of his caliber, it's really comforting to know you can have an off night every once in a while, and your teammates are there to support you.
Houston from about 19 feet. It falls short.
Well, the defense should realize they got lucky on that one. He'll drill that shot 9 out of 10 times.
Scott. That last shot, good by Scott.
The young fella is sizzling.
The defense failed to anticipate, and they got burned. Swings it to the right wing. Feeds left wing. Reeves backs down. That last shot buried from 14 feet. Elliott inbounds the ball. Under 8 minutes left in the second half.
Here's a guy who will absolutely destroy you if you don't keep him out of the lane. He's got a great presence on the blocks.
He's so strong down there, and he's proven it time and time again. Gets it, right wing. Phillips uses the crossover. Ford dishes to the wing. Misfired on that last three by Richmond. Ford for three. Johnson pulls it down. The visitors have got a nice lead.
What a great closeout by the D. It's really a lot harder to shoot with a man up in your face.
Passes it to the left. Scott beats it to the wing. Goes to the crossover. They rule this one goaltending. Count the shot. Both teams are making a few lineup changes.
The visiting team looks like they want to add some size to the lineup and will bring on a big man.
Pierce inbounds the ball. Houston dumps it off. Pierce gets it right wing. Pass to the stripe. Blaylock hits it. He's shooting 42% for the game. About 6.5 minutes left in the second half. Goes up. Got the whistle.
That's his second foul. Penalty situation. Shooting 2.
He makes the first. He gets the second to fall as well. Pierce inbounds the ball. Terrific pass.
Defensive foul. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. Good on number 2. The visitors with a comfortable lead. Here's the spin move. Passes to the baseline. Murray raises up. Scott grabs the rebound. Leads him with the pass. Elliott has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Under 6 minutes left in the second half.
I'm not sure why he decided to get fancy there. Very poor decision.
Leads him in. Elliott unloads. Gets the friendly bounce off the side of the rim. By a ton. Phillips has it right wing. Gets the three-pointer to go. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Elliott brings it up. Deflected. He's doubled up. Elliott passes it up court. Skip pass. Down low. Sensational block. Post free.
Sends it back with authority.
Boy, he really reshapes what you hope to do on offense.
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain.
Murray inbounds the ball. Under 5 minutes left in the second half. Scott lobs it to the middle. Bounces it to the high post. Scott. The crossover. Dishes to the free throw line. Murray throws it up. Gets it to fall from 15 feet. They're in front, 104-63. Chamberlain catches it on the free throw line. Takes the three. That one was drilled by Blaylock. He's shooting 66% from three-point range. Scott. Risky pass, and it's controlled by the home team. Phillips takes it up.
Wonderful job of denying the basketball that time. Great pick.
But they're still down by 36. Left wing, lets it go. The offensive rebound pulled down by O'Bannon. Nice follow-in to knock it in.
That's the way to go, right at them.
Chamberlain goes to the crossover. Off target on the last layup. He must have thought someone was rotating over to block that.
You can't lose concentration even for a second.
Passes to the left side. Scott. Dishes it to the wing. Murray gets it on the free throw line. Feeds left wing. Johnson puts it up. No good on the baseline jumper. But they're still up by 38. Houston puts it up. Can't knock it down from the right block. 2:23 left in the game.
Their rebounding has been terrific, Vernon. That's the main reason they're leading in this game.
Catches it, left wing. Scott bounces it to the elbow. Got into the paint, and it's yanked down by Murray. Flipped up and in on that last layup.
He went right at the big fella and laid it over him. It really takes a lot of courage to try a move like that.
Leads him in. Johnson yanks it down inside. The break is on.
That's another rebound for a team that's doing a great job on the boards. They've got a big edge there today.
That last 19-foot shot off target by Elliott. Great pass. Hit the left iron but missed by Houston. The visitors should slow it down and use some clock.
Oh boy, he had it and he pulled the string.
Yes, that's a shot he very easily could have made. Shoots. Snatched down by Billups. Picked off by Johnson. The visitors have got a nice lead. Scott goes up, fouled hard. He'll take a foul.
There's no arguing that call. He definitely got hacked.
Shooting 1-1.
teams are going to shake things up a little bit with some subs. He gets them both.
Substitution.
8 will go to the bench, and with their lead, he'll probably be a spectator for the rest of the game. Chamberlain. Scott gets the board inside.
That was a much quicker shot than they might have liked, but it was a pretty open look, so it's tough to fault him.
The crossover hangs in the air, corralled by Manning.
Get it out of there, big fella. You have to protect the lane, and that time, they tried to sneak one through on him.
The big guy has spoken. Manning inbounds the ball. Chamberlain backs him down. Manning can't deny. O'Bannon just picked up his third foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
Shooting 2.
Knocks down the first one. He gets them both. O'Bannon is 1 rebound short of a double-double. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
I think this game is out of reach, Vern. There's just not enough time left for a comeback.
Chamberlain has it baseline. Passes. Cross court. Pierce fires. Misses the three-pointer.
What a turnaround. He was raining those in before, but all of a sudden, he's gotten a little cold out there.
Releases. The buzzer beater was knocked down by Pierce. And that's all she wrote. The visitors blow out the home team, 112-73. And now it's time to show you our player of the game. Let's quickly go to Greg Gumbel in the studio with the Pontiac game-changing performance.
Thanks, Vern. Welcome, everyone, to the 2K Sports Studios. I'm Greg Gumbel, and we're set to bring you the Pontiac game-changing performance.
A slam dunk that brings the crowd to its feet, always a fan favorite.
Slam the door on their opponents with big-time dunks like the one you're seeing here. This is a dunk his teammates will be buzzing about for a while. Look at the fury with which he throws it through the hoop.
Thank you, Greg. This is Vern Lundquist for Tracy Wolfson and Bill Raftery. We hope you enjoyed this presentation of college hoops on 2K Sports.